So this won't be much of a herping video, as the time I was finally in Southwest Idaho, it was already pretty cold at night, and daytime temperatures were pretty cold as well. Also, it was my first time in high desert, but I was completely struck by how beautiful it was, and so this will be more of a nature video than a herping video, I suppose. Anyway, follow along, like, and subscribe. Thanks. What's up, everyone? I'm out here in southwestern Idaho. My first time in high desert, and it's pretty awesome. Problem is, it's late October 24th, I think, and I don't expect to see many snakes, being how late in the year it is, and it's pretty cold at night. It's kind of warm right now. I'm warm with my sweatshirt on, but other problem is I only have one day, half a day even, of field time here to try and find anything. That's a difficult scenario, honestly, especially when I'm completely unfamiliar with high desert. But I'll keep trying. So far I found a couple of lizards and a snake skin and a handful of spiders. But all right, let's see if we get anything else. So while I'm out here in Idaho, this is all former lava. It's volcanic rock, basalt, I believe, and it's all left over from ancient volcanoes. And if you see little peaks and mounds like that, there's an interpretive sign there. Anyway, it's all lava rock, and if you see little peaks and mounds around this area, those are probably former or dormant volcanoes. While I'm at it, there's so many of these lizards here, I think I'll try and see if I can get these guys. I mean, they're literally everywhere, but I haven't identified them yet. Oh, he's gone. Alright, back at it. Speaking of volcanic rock, here's an entire cliff made out of it. Now, I haven't completely identified these lizards yet. I know they're either going to be western fence lizards or side blotch lizards, but at this point, I don't have a clear identification. They're pretty fun, and they're quite abundant. If you happen to know what these lizards are, please feel free to leave it in a comment down below. Help me figure it out. Thanks. They're probably all the same species of lizards. I don't really know, but I'm going to keep recording them just in case so I can look them up later. So not a herp, but this is a western black widow. They tend to be up under the edges of rocks and stuff here. And this one looks a little smaller than some of the other ones I've seen. I don't think they're quite as venomous as an eastern black widow, but don't quote me on that. Either one will ruin your day. With great efficiency. Not quite sure what kind of spider it is. This appears to be a jumping spider from the genus Phidippus. So the closest I know of would be the Apache jumping spider, which is actually on the pet trade for some reason, but I'm not positive that's what this is. These are awesome little metallic butterflies. I couldn't get enough of them, but they got enough of me and flew off pretty quickly. You can see we're also visited by a little bee. Very dry snake skin, obviously of some length, and appears to go into that hole. So we got, I need to get my glasses on to look at that. Appears to be, best I can tell, non-keeled scales. Yeah, non-keeled scales. So that right there rules out a rattlesnake. Also, it's skinny. So whatever it is here in Idaho, that's going to be non-venomous. See if I can poke around here. Obviously, using my light to point that out. Snake was either coming in or going out of there. Let me see if the head's there. I'll stop this video and start again. One of the things I loved out here was the sense of freedom. People shoot wherever they want, but even better yet, this person just drove their RV out into the desert, parked on a cliff, and I guess that's where they're camping out. But pretty cool. A good idea to me. I think you'd be forgiven if you get that Breaking Bad vibe. Now, it may just be that I've spent too much time looking for snakes and salamanders and haven't found any because it's too cold out. But that sure looks like a cave painting of a salamander to me.